Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to talk about t-test, and I will share my computer screen with you. T-test for the mean. The US Bureau of Labor has reported that a person on average has 9.2 jobs. To test if the hypothesis is correct, a researcher selected a random sample of 8 workers and asked how many jobs they had so far in their careers. Okay. The results are as follows, and there are 8 numbers. At alpha equal to 0.05, can it be concluded that the mean is 9.2? So, solution. Okay. So, the null hypothesis and the alternate hypothesis. Null hypothesis is mu equal to 9.2, where mu is the mean number of jobs in the population, and alternate hypothesis mu not equal to 9.2. Okay, so this is a two-tail test because equal not equal to is the null alternate hypothesis, two-tail test. We do not know the population standard deviation. Standard deviation and the sample size, and n sample size is less than 30. Is less than 30. So use t-test. Okay. Now we have not given the sample statistics, so we do not know the standard deviation of the sample. So we have to enter the data in L1. Okay. So we are going to use t-test, but before that, we have to enter the data in L1. So the first step we will do is press the second button on the top left of the calculator, then the plus button on top of the enter button on the bottom right corner, then select number 4, and we will get clear all lists on our calculator screen. Okay. Then we will hit enter and it will say done. What does it mean? Means memories of TI-84 have been cleared. Okay, so let's do that. So second button, then the plus button on the top of enter button on the bottom right corner. Then number 4 gives clear all list on the calculator screen. Hit enter. Done means memories of TI-84 have been cleared. Now we press the stat button. So press stat button, then number 1. Select number 1. Stat and number 1, which is edit, and enter data in L1. L1 stands for list 1. Okay, so the cursor is already sitting in the first row in L1, where you are going to enter 8, enter 12, enter. So 8, enter, then 12, enter, then 15, enter, then 6, enter, then 1, enter, then 9, enter, then 13, enter, then 2, enter. So we have entered the data in L1. Okay. Now we will again press the stat button. And highlight test on the top row. Okay. And then select number 2, which is t-test. Again, we are using t-test because we do not know the population standard deviation. Okay, select number 2. Okay, let me create some more space for me. Okay, so in the t-test screen, the first line is input. Oops. So input, input, first line. And this time the cursor should sit on data because we have entered the data in L1. So bring the cursor on data by the left cursor key and hit enter so that the cursor is flashing on data. Okay. Then it asks for mu0, which is the hypothesized mean from the null hypothesis, which type it is 9.2. 9.2. Okay. Your list, next line, is in L3. Sorry, in L1. How do you make it L1? If it is not already L1, you press the second button and then one button and it will get you L1. Like mine one is L3. I did some other test, so now I have to change it to L1. So I put the cursor next to list and then that means after the colon on the right hand side on the list line and then press the second button and then one button will make it L1. Next line is frequency. And that should be 1. And my alternate, remember my alternate mu, this is my alternate hypothesis is not equal to mu0 is the alternate. So the cursor should be sitting on not equal to mu0 and flashing there. If it is not there, bring it on not equal to mu0 and hit enter so that it's flashing there. Then we will go to calculate. Bring the cursor on calculate and hit enter. Okay, calculate and then hit enter. Okay. And my test statistic T is the test statistic is in the next screen. Okay. And that is equal to minus 0.53. And what is the p-value? Is 0.612. P-value is the probability of obtaining a test statistic as extreme as minus 0.53 or more extreme than that. More extreme than that. Now we will compare the p-value with the alpha value. Given to us alpha, which is the level of significance, is 0.05. So P is 0.612. P greater than alpha. So I'll create some more space. So decision, do not reject 80. Do not reject 80 because P is greater than alpha. Conclusion, at alpha equal to 0.05, there is not enough evidence to support HA. who support HA, which states mu is not equal to 9.2. So let me check. This is number 18. Eight point three and number 18. Okay, the p-value is 0.612, which is greater than 0.05. So the decision is do not reject H0, and there is not enough evidence to reject the claim that the mean is 9.2. Okay, so I will stop here today. If you have any question, comment, write me a note. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button on the bottom right corner. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time when I come back with another interesting problem, interesting solution. Take care. Have a nice day. See you.